Good evening, Warrior fans. I'm Andrew Price alongside my partner, Dagan Phillips. We're here in Nunley Stadium, set to watch the Warriors take on the Pioneers. The Warriors coming off a huge win last week at home versus Macon County, and the Pioneers coming off a heartbreaking defeat against Memorial Day. And what's it going to take tonight for the Warriors to get it done?
You know, Andrew, they just got to do what they do every Friday night. They just know how to prevail over every opponent they do. They play against the bigger teams than this year, the higher divisions like Cookeville, powerhouses like Tullahoma, and they came out on top every time. So, you know, I think they just got to do their job.
This Warren County team has a star quarterback in Brady Swallows. You know, he's really the light of their team. He is the commander on offense. He gets everything done for them on offense. The whole offense will run through him. You know, he is the quarterback, but he is the feature player in that offense. So Brady Swallows, but he will have a tough task tonight going against this Warriors defense that is very stout. Held Macon County to fewer points last game than all of Macon County's opponents combined. So it's going to be tough tonight. As the two bands, looks like the two bands have collabed on something.
Yes.
So they are about to make their way out on
anthem.
the field. Probably for a collab national anthem, maybe, possibly. But they can talk about Cole Sims. How good has he been this season?
Cole's performed like no other here recently. It's just something else. You know, Andrew, every game when we need something, he gives it to us, right? It's great performance from Cole these last couple games. And I believe he's coming up on 1,000 rushing yards pretty shortly. I believe he should get it this game.
We will see him tonight when the Warriors kick it off. But, yep, you know, last week against Macon, it was not looking very good early, but Cole Sims kind of took over that game in a way and really just led the Warriors to that win. As we are getting set for the band to come out onto the field again, Warren County's band and White County's band will come out in unison together to what we're assuming is to play the national anthem. And this is interesting because you wonder if they've practiced this before. Or
yeah, and it appears both color guard teams are affiliated. You know, it's like the entire, I don't know if that's a part, you know, it's everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the entire organization together on the field. I believe Warren County has a dance team, too, that is out there right now.
And they talked very highly of the cheer teams. You know, I think they've done well competitively, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know a lot about cheer.
I was hearing first places.
Yeah. Hey.
So I wonder what this looks like. They definitely had to practice this. What do you think?
Right. Or maybe they both know the national anthem. Like, both bands are talented enough to know it, you know? That's a possibility.
Yep. As he is coming over the Jumbotron to announce. They're just plugging the Pioneer stores, nothing about the band or anything going on the field.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, there's probably a set choreography for the band on the field. They're just going to follow that together. And we will hear a stellar national anthem. It's going to be very loud.
Something we haven't seen yet, you know, combined band.
Never seen combined bands.
Just great. Not only that, but, you know, Pioneers have been great to us, you know, allowing us to come out here. They were more than helpful, offered us anything. Yeah, they were great, you know.
The administration here at Warren County, it's like we didn't even have to ask. They just already had it.
It was great. It was very classy.
Opened up their stadium to us, let us drive this bus, hook it up to power so we could bring this broadcast to you tonight. And it appears we were about to start the performance on the field. It's the JROTC making their way out to the middle of the field.
And gentlemen, remove your caps
for the national anthem.
In addition, when the anthem is played, we ask that you please place your right hand over your heart. Tonight's colors are presented by the Pioneer Battalion JROTC Color Guard Team. The Color Guard Commander carrying the U.S. colors, Cadet Second Lieutenant Hannah Kesey. Carrying the Tennessee State flag is Cadet Master Sergeant Colin Sherwood. At right guard is Cadet Second Lieutenant Casey Bowden. And at left guard, Cadet Master Sergeant Amelia Smith. For the playing of the national anthem, we want to thank the Warren County and White County marching bands. Let's hear it one more time for the Warren County Pioneer Pride Marching Band and the White County Warriors Marching Band.
Great performance there from both the Warren and White County marching bands as they brought us the national anthem. Tonight's broadcast is very unique because along with streaming on the Expositor for their page, we are also streaming with Warrior Media here in this stadium. First time ever we've ever took the bus anywhere. Yeah.
Oh, football game.
Because they're doing another performance on the field now. Everyone's still standing on their feet. I believe they might just be making their way off the field, actually.
We may know very
as we get set for the teams to run out.
Oh, okay. Maybe we're just getting off the field. I think White County's just getting off the field.
Yeah, I think we are getting off the field.
We want to welcome you to Nunley Stadium.
So we'll see the Warren County Band about to perform. Or I'm guessing perform. They're in formation like they're going to perform something on the field right now. Still 10 minutes to go.
I think that it's going to be like an intro for the, like, you know how at our home games we intro the Warriors. I think they're doing the same thing, but Warren County.
Yeah. But before we got interrupted by what was going on the field, we're talking about the uniqueness of the stream tonight. We have brought our media van to Warren County's field, and again, huge thanks to everyone at Warren County Schools, all the administrators for getting us here, getting everything we needed, really, just anything we asked for, they had to answer, and getting us set up here to bring you this broadcast.
The game clock sponsor tonight is Wind Supply, and our season field sponsors,
we are listening to
Media, Farm Bureau Insurance,
the man in the press box. Yeah, I was just trying to see what he was saying, if there's anything important.
Scooters, Coffee, and Coffee Bank and Trust.
But Dagan, the Pioneers tonight, they're going to throw the ball a lot because of Brady Swallows and his arm, and he's amazing, and he's a lot of the offense. So those defensive backs, what are they going to have to do in coverage? They're going to have to stay disciplined for sure, but you just talk about how they're really going to have to get their head around the ball.
Absolutely.
And defend the pass.
And I think the two people who are obviously, looking for that, it'd be great. I would love to see Eli Smith get another interception on such a good quarterback like Brady Swallows. I think that would really solidify on how good he is, how good of a DB he is, and just his ability to read passes. But not only that is, I think a lot of it comes down to Lex and Hunter, that dynamic duo to be able to apply pressure to Brady, throw him off his game a little bit. And I know Hunter is itching to get a sack on Brady.
Yeah, you know, we've grown up with Hunter and Brady. You know, Brady Swallows, the quarterback for Warren County, used to go to White County schools. There's a picture on the screen with me, Brady Swallows, and Hunter all together playing AU basketball. But, yeah, Hunter has been talking about this one for a while now. He is itching to sack Brady. That is his one goal tonight, aside from coming out with a victory, is to sack Mr. Swallows, the quarterback. Dagan, what dance are we going to see from him if he sacks him?
You know, from the people at home, you guys know Dexter Lawrence. Hunter has been talking about wanting to do this Dexter Lawrence dance for a while now. He said he's been practicing. I had to teach him a little bit. For the fans at home, I can dance decently well, I would say.
Yeah,
it's above average.
Before the neck injury, before the
injury, before the knee surgery, stuff like that, I was moving, y'all.
Yeah.
And Hunter asked for some pointers on how he should do it. So if it looks bad, I didn't teach him. If it looks good, I did teach him.
Absolutely. So he will hit the Dexter Lawrence dance if he gets a sack, and that will be a sight to see. That's what we're looking for all night, is Hunter Broyles to get a sack on Brady Swallows. And you've got to feel that it's going to come at some point. Hunter has had a sack in every game, and this team throws a lot more than some of the others.
I wouldn't put it past Hunter for asking for some plays to be called for him to give him a better chance. You know, leaving him open for one-on-one. This way he has an easy way to get to Brady.
We see Hunter line up at the corner, go on a corner blitz or something, just a guaranteed sack. That would be insane. The band is still in position on the field. So, yeah, they are just going to wait for the players to run out. It's long.
We did think it's a long walk, and they were not in their pads, like, very late into it. So, but maybe this is a part of it. They'd like to build the suspense,
Yeah, they didn't warm up in their pads at all.
No, not at all.
Every team's got a routine. I guess that's their routine. We'll see if that routine is good enough to beat the Warriors tonight. The Warriors are on a hot streak, an absolute tear right now. 4 consecutive wins: York, Cookeville, Tullahoma, Livingston, and Macon make that 5 consecutive wins for the Warriors.
It's all right.
And just some very notable teams: Tullahoma, powerhouse. Their running back Johnson, still an insane player in the state of Tennessee, and then Macon County, the reigning state champs last year, took them down at our home turf last Friday. And that is enough to get the Warriors all the way to number 7 in the state 4A rankings in Tennessee.
Wow.
So great to see this start after a loss week 1, which was really eye-opening. It's now the band starting to perform on the field. Actually, that's our band. I was looking for him, like, that is not coming from the field.
I agree. Yeah, I was a little lost, too.
It was our band in the stands. The full band traveled for the game tonight.
And, you know, anyone at home wondering why we were floating heads, it is camo night.
It is camo night. Here for the Warriors student section. You see the student section to the right portion of the screen, the band behind them. Camo night here in Nunley Stadium as we are 5 minutes away from this game kicking off. The Warriors versus the Pioneers. And, you know, the Pioneers used to be in our district region, but last year they made the decision to go independent this year. So they are playing a handcrafted schedule, still scheduled us. We come here and we are going to play them tonight and hopefully pull out a win. I have full confidence in this team after the most recent performances. And looking for Cole Sims to get his 1,000th rushing yard tonight. Looking for Eli Smith to get another interception.
And definitely I'm looking forward to Hunter's sack. Wow, that'd be a sight to see, Andrew.
I have no doubt. I mean, we've been talking all week, ever since, I mean, really the whole school year. Anytime this game gets brought up, we would talk about how when he gets a sack, not if he gets a sack, but when he gets a sack, he's going to have to hit some sort of dance.
And then I was talking to him about it, and we just decided on take inspiration from Dexter Lawrence.
Mm-hmm. So the captains now making their way out to the field. Captains for the Warriors tonight. It is Colt. Don't know if you could hear that on the broadcast. That was a really loud horn. The whole Fun Dad organization is right in front of us, so it is going to be loud on the broadcast, especially when they score.
Very, and we are very close to these White County fans.
Number 33, Mark
Absolutely.
Spetty. Number 36, Austin Pionke.
So the captains for the Warriors tonight are Cole Sims, Mark Spedding, Austin Pionke, and Davion Baird. Wow. And Austin Pionke, sort of an interesting story.
Senior.
First year playing as a senior. He joined the team after the Saudi Daisy game.
He had confidence in us.
And, you know, it's been a little bit of a learning curve, but as the games have progressed, he's got more and more playing time, more and more experience.
He has such a good frame, Andrew. Like, what else did you expect from him? He's just born an athlete. Plays on our baseball team.
Yeah, I mean, he is ripped. He was
like
going to
absolutely
the gym
insane.
long before he started playing football. He's been consistently in the gym since 8th grade.
Yeah.
Seventh grade summer going into 8th grade. And he was built for football, decided he wanted to play football.
Well, you know, I think he's always wanted to. Just this year, he was like, it's my senior year. I'm going to do it this year. Because he's always concerned with injuries with baseball. Because baseball is definitely his sport.
He's Pionke's star baseball player, one of the top players on the Warriors baseball team. But, I mean, his frame, perfect for football. I mean, you could plug him in at corner, a star position, even some outside linebacker if you needed, some running back, and safety for sure. He's a great safety build, and speed is there, strength is there, and a great decision for him to come out and play. Once he learns this entire Warriors defense and offense, he is going to be a star. So the toss has been complete. Looking to see if we can get a signal on who will get the ball first. Looks like Warren will receive the ball, so the Warriors defer.
White County has won the toss and have deferred, so it'll be Warren County ball.
So we'll get to see Brady Swallows in that Pioneer offense first chance for Hunter to get a sack tonight on Brady. Two childhood best friends playing on a field in high school for one more time against each other. Now, I was actually on a team playing against Brady Swallows back in middle school and freshman year, and I believe
I was there for freshman year.
You were there for freshman year. I believe both games Hunter did get a sack on Brady. You know, we're always going after him, just that, you know, that friendly battle.
Yeah, Brady, I do vividly remember Brady Swallows running me over my freshman year.
I think I remember that too.
Yep, it's all right. We're not going to talk about it.
You're more of a basketball guy.
Yeah, I am more of a basketball guy.
The Pioneers now making their way out. Warriors walking to the field. Get the entire youth program running with
that
the
is
Pioneers
cool.
too.
I didn't realize it was their youth night. We host one as well. It's very cool they were allowed to run out with them. And that just shows how much of a community Warren County is.
Yeah, it's very similar to Sparta.
Yeah, I mean WCHS, something like that.
Yep. As the Warriors now set to run out, fans on their feet. A little bit of a delayed run out here. Letting milk all the way down, but here they come. The Red Hot Warriors making their way onto the field, ready to take on the Pioneers and stay atop the rankings in 4A state of Tennessee. We'll see Brady Swallows first. They get in the secondary. It's going to be interesting to see how they hold up. That has been probably the weakest link of this defense. No, but Eli Smith has been on a tear, 2 game-sealing interceptions. Davion Baird, Bryson Hogg, they're all there to cover.
Yeah. Hey, and Eli was talking to me about it. He was disappointed in himself he didn't get one last game. He was like, I should have came to me. He came really close towards in that fourth quarter, but it was a little too late, which is all right. He still made him have an incomplete pass.
Yep. That one at Livingston, probably one of the most electric plays for the Warriors all season.
I mean, how much, what was the Bryson Hogg touchdown and then that interception? You'd say that was within 3 minutes, right?
Yeah. I mean, how that whole game was going, it just seemed like nothing was happening, and then
everything happened.
Yeah. So Skeet set to kick it away for the Warriors. Isaiah Bledo deep to receive for the Pioneers. He will take it from the 10. Bianchi, one of the first there to bring him down along with a pool of Warriors. Going to stop him all the way around the 15-yard line. So the Pioneers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. Again, Brady Swallows, the 6', 180-pound senior, their quarterback. Warriors now have a feeling, even though he is such a good quarterback, we're going to see some interceptions tonight because this Warriors defense knows how to generate interceptions, specifically Eli Smith.
Right. Last game, Tristan Cavanaugh had a huge interception.
Mm-hmm. Swallow's going to give to his back, Dylan Aguilar. He'll get up the middle for a few. Dylan Aguilar, it's the same last name as Ball's quarterback, Joey Aguilar. Kind of caught me by surprise. I was looking at him like, is it Aguilar? Aguilar?
Yeah, it's actually
Joey Aguilar.
They're related. We just don't know it.
Imagine. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Pioneers. Swallows rolls his right, pitches to Aguilar this time, and Broyles is there in the backfield. They bring him down along with Carter Rich, but there is a flag. Rich was the first man there, and Broyles helped him drag Aguilar to the ground. Flag on the play, though. Face mask against the Warriors, so one of them got too much helmet.
It's never a great sign seeing early penalties, Andrew, but we've prevailed before.
Better than
the discipline penalties, yeah.
That was a hustle penalty right there. If they don't move them any yardage, I guess one, not sure. Still 2nd down and 9. Swallows swing pass out to the right is incomplete, in and out of the hands of Isaiah Robledo. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Pioneers. Early chance for the Warriors to get off the field as Swallows' first pass sails incomplete to the sideline. 2 receivers to the bottom for the Pioneers. Swallows alone in the backfield. 3 receivers to the bottom now. Swallows slings out to the far side, and he's got a man there. Sadlin is complete. Not going to be enough for the 1st down, though. It's going to be 4th and about 5 yards. So the Pioneers are going to come and punt.
Brings up 4th down.
It's like Cole Sims back deep to receive for the Warriors, standing at midfield. Pioneers going to punt it away from around their own 5-yard line. Gets off a high punt. Sims calls for a fair catch and muffs it. Might have recovered it. Cole Sims muffs the football. Warren County signaling like they have it. Official talking to the White Hat now. Still talking, waiting to see what the call on the field is. Warriors defense is out there. This has been a little bit of a common theme. The officials sort of been struggling recently to really understand the play, what happened. Last week we saw a replay of a down,
yeah,
which I didn't know was possible in high school.
Yeah, I know either. And
now the section in front of us, which is the rowdiest section of the Warriors fans, highlighted by some of the fun as they are chanting replay. Still maybe a little.
I think they're a little salty from the last game.
Yeah. The official still talking about it on the field.
Already moved the chains. but not for sure what they could even be discussing now.
So now they are going to set it up.
Yeah.
Pioneers ball at Warriors 45-yard line. 10:48 to go in the first quarter. Still standing over the football, though, is the back judge. I don't actually see the white hat right now.
Yeah, where did they go? I swore they were all in a huddle, and I saw the white hat, and then disappeared.
Yeah, maybe talking. Oh, he's talking to
Foster.
Yep, Coach Foster. Talking to Coach Foster.
Blended in, we couldn't tell.
Two white hats. So they got it sorted out now. 1st and 10 for the Pioneers at the 45. Swallows alone in the backfield. Now the white hat's talking to Pioneers head coach, explaining what just happened, what that long conversation was for. Now we're finally set. So the Pioneers get the ball back off of a muff punt.
1st and 10 Pioneers. The punt was missed.
Swallows and a flag on the play. We'll see what they call here. They've just waved the flag now. So bunch of early confusion for the referees. Waved off the flag. I believe they might have been calling it for the way Brady signals the snap, and now they're going back to spot the ball again. Moving it back up to the original spot.
This is a lot of confusion.
There's a lot of stuff going on here.
With only 10 minutes and 48 seconds left. I couldn't do the math fast enough to see how much time is gone.
Yeah. Now officially 1st and 10 for the Pioneers at their own 45. Swallows motions a man in the backfield, hands it off to Robledo, and Robledo gets around the edge. And all the way out of bounds for a gain of about 7. Maybe 8. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 for the Pioneers.
Robledo with a strong gain to be 2nd and 8 and 2. Sorry, 2nd and 2.
You know, something I find interesting is Swallows wears a glove on his non-throwing end, which is interesting to see. You know, you could wear that for a lot of reasons. You know, you could wear it to help you grip the ball. You could wear it if you've got an injury on that hand, padded, but kind of rare in quarterbacks. Aguilar now next to Swallows, swing pass out to Robledo, and it's complete for a loss. Broles and Rich were there to wrap him up. So it's going to be 3rd down, call that a loss of 1.
Pass is complete.
Actually, way bigger loss. Loss of 6. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Call it 3rd and 7. So already 2 long 3rd downs for the Pioneers. They've got to stay out of 3rd and long if they're going to win against this Warriors defense. Swallows alone in the backfield again. Rich showing blitz, and the Warriors jump off sides. The officials don't call it, though.
They're really off the line, I believe.
They are.
Andrew Hunter was talking to me about that they do that out of comfortability.
Snap is fumbled a little bit. Swallows just has to tuck it. Rich is in the backfield for a sack. Carter Rich brings him down on 3rd down, so it's going to be 4th down, a huge loss for the Pioneers.
So going back to what I was saying, Hunter's talking to me about it. They stay pretty far off the line, so if they mess up, jump a little bit since it's high school, as long as they don't cross it, they're all right. So it's just it's their struggle with discipline penalties sometimes to try to help that. But clearly right there, it messed up with the center and the snap.
You know, it worked. That's genius coaching strategy by Coach Foster, whoever came up with that. Fake punt now for the Pioneers. And going absolutely nowhere. Mark heading the first to meet him at midfield. That was a fake punt on 4th and 15. And the Warriors were not tricked at all. So they will take over now, 1st and 10 at midfield with 9 minutes to go here in this first quarter. So first chance to get a look at this Tucker Pinion-led offense, featuring Cole Sims in the backfield, the star running back for the Warriors. Pioneers jump off of the cadence. So it's going to be a free 5 yards for the Warriors. Make it 1st and 5 now. You know, the Pioneers cannot have that at all if they're looking to pull this upset tonight. Have to play clean, have to play turnover free. So 1st and 5 now for the Warriors. Pinion's going to give to Sims up the middle. Looking for some room, nothing going there. Still driving him back all the way to the 40-yard line. They could not bring Cole Sims to off his feet. We'll see where the officials call that loss. They're going to call it right at the line. There's good progress. So it'll be 2nd down and 5.
Second and 5, Sparta.
Warriors up to the line, 2nd down and 5. Receiver split to each side. Sims is in the backfield with Pinion. They're going to give a jet pass to Eli Smith. Eli Smith trying to get the right side. Loses a defender, and he's brought down past the chains, but flag on the plate. I believe they're going to get Bryson Hawk for holding or some sort of illegal block. Waiting on the call from the official. It is going to be holding against White County. So that'll back up 10 yards and replay 2nd down. Be 2nd and 15 now for the Warriors.
Second and 12, Sparta.
Or 2nd and 12, correction, a 5-yard penalty, maybe. Two backs in backfield, direct snap to JoJo Dow. Don't know if that's how it's supposed to go down, and he is dropped in the backfield. Number 0 for the Pioneers. Main first to get to him. That'd be a loss of 5. 3rd down and forever for the Warriors. Call 3rd and 18. The Warriors going in the wrong direction here on their first drive. Look for Pinion's arm right here. And 3rd and long situation. He's empty set now. The tall receiver Skeeth is in, the kicker. Plays some receiver, has the most height on this Warriors team. And a flag.
There's a flag on the field.
Waiting to see the call as the back judge threw it. So it's a delay of game against the Warriors. Backed up even further now. 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 22 now for the Warriors. Very long way to go for this 1st down. The 1st down all the way at the Pioneers 40. The Warriors going to snap the ball on their own 37-yard line. Pinion empty set. 3 receivers to the bottom, 2 to the top. Rolls to his right. Looking across the field. He's going deep for Skeeth. And Noah Skeeth couldn't make it there. Incomplete. So now the Warriors will sit on the punt unit for 4th down and 22. Taking very sloppy first drive right there. I mean, couldn't get out of their way with penalties. So Dow will come on now to punt the ball. And send it away to Pioneers number 8, Robledo. Dow gets away a booming kick. And it takes a White County bounce all the way down to the Pioneer 16-yard line. That's where they will take over 1st and 10. We want to take this break in time to talk about some of our sponsors we have tonight. Payless Family Pharmacy is a full-service pharmacy that provides caring service for the entire family. Payless is located at 285 West Turntable Road in Sparta. Call 931-836-3187. Another ad we have here tonight. Farm Bureau is proud to be your hometown insurance agency with more than 75 years of combined experience. They are there to help with your insurance needs. Stop by and see agency manager Ryan Qualls or agents Bradley Locke, Justin Coe, or Kay Crosland. They are located at 141 Churchill Drive, or give them a call at 931-836-3171. Go Warriors. So a block in the back penalty will back the Pioneers up even further. 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line now, with 6 minutes, 59 seconds to go in the first quarter. Swallows will give to his back Aguilar, and he will get a gain of about 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
Swallows hands off to number 22, Dylan Aguilar.
Swallows has Aguilar next to him again for the 2nd down and 8 play. And he's looking to his left, going to sling out wide. He's got Robledo at the sticks, and enough for a Pioneer 1st down.
Quarterback Brady Swallows pass is complete to number 8, Isaiah Robledo.
So already early seeing the arm of Swallows as the Pioneers pick up their first down of the night. Robledo already looking like a feature receiver for Swallows. Looks like the one he's most comfortable with. He's been looking for him here early. This time a bunch of confusion. Swallows is brought down, fumbles the ball, and Eli Sparkman hops on it. A turnover for the Pioneers. And the Warriors are going to get the ball at the 14-yard line actually. And that is exactly what they needed.
We're having a rough offense early on, Andrew, but man, our defense is always like a safety net for us. They perform so well every Friday night.
Absolutely. As Swallows was just a little confused right there, didn't know where he was going, had the ball out wide, and then just fumbled it, and the Warriors were all over it. So it'll be 1st and 10 Warriors at the Pioneers' 14-yard line. We'll see if they can get some offense going on a short field. Pinion going to give to Sims up the middle, a little bit of a hole. Colson spins out of a tackle and falls forward to the 10-yard line. Gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this first quarter.
With about a 5-yard gain, it'll be 2nd and 5, Sparta.
Pistol look this time for the Warriors. Pinion going to give to Sims again along the left side of that line of scrimmage, and he's not going anywhere. Brought down at the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Warriors.
15, Cole Sims on the carry, stopped by number 11, John Gillespie, and a host of Pioneers.
You know, Dagan, I've been trying to locate where they are running the game, the play clock, in between snap. Not seeing that right now. I don't know if you've spotted it anywhere.
I don't think I've seen the play clock. You are exactly right on that.
They had to delay a game earlier, trying to see where that is. As Pinion fakes the give to Sims, rolling right, slings into the end zone, wide open, Bryson Hogg. Touchdown, Warriors. Bryson Hogg, an early touchdown for the Warriors. The fans saw it before we did. They were already on their feet before he even caught the pass. He was just wide open in the end zone. And confetti going off in the crowd. And Warriors lined up. Now they bring into formation to kick the extra point. Noah Skeeth set to kick for the Warriors. kick is up and good. So the Warriors take a 7-0 lead over the Pioneers. And we'll take this break in action. Talk about some more of our sponsors tonight. Tier 1 Orthopedic and Neurosurgical Institute. Their team at Tier 1 Orthopedic and Neurosurgical Institute is dedicated to providing the highest level of patient-centered care. As the first multi-specialty practice of its kind in the region, they offer a comprehensive array of treatment options at 5 state-of-the-art facilities throughout the Upper Cumberland. Tier 1 Orthopedic Neurosurgical Institute is located at 105 South Willow Avenue in Cookeville. Call 931-526-9518. Another one we have tonight. Delcorp Industries is your one-stop solution for comprehensive staffing, security, janitorial, and network monitoring services. With national contracts including Waffle House and Regal Cinemas, they are trusted by both large and local companies to deliver exceptional service. Whether you need reliable staffing or top-notch security, Delcorp guarantees excellence across all divisions, all headquartered here in Sparta, Tennessee. So now the Warriors set to kick away after that touchdown, a pinion pass to Hogg. Put the Warriors on the board first with 4:43 to go in this first quarter. Pioneers going to return it from their own 1-yard line. Brought down Robledo on the return. Not going to get to the 20. So the Pioneers will start at their own 18.
On the kickoff for Sparta. That kickoff is returned by number 4, Christopher Robledo. Robledo on almost a 20-yard return.
So here comes Swallows after that turnover. He's got to shake it and try to get this Pioneer offense back on track.
First and 10, Pioneers at the 20-yard line.
After a costly turnover that turned into 7 for the Warriors. Swallows looking to his right. He's got Robledo, the other Robledo actually, brothers, Christopher Robledo on the reception there. Short gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Pioneers.
Quarterback Swallows pass is complete.
Swallows with Aguilar behind him. Running an exotic count, trying to get the Warriors to jump. They're not fooled though. Swallows going to roll to his left. Trying to heave it over Hogg for Robledo, and he can't get it. Number 4 against number 4, and Bryson Hogg comes out on top. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 for the Pioneers.
On the previous play, Chris Robledo on the reception. On this play, it would be incomplete. It would be 3rd and
Austin
7.
Bianchi's coming in for Hogg. You know, I think this is his first game being a captain, so maybe he's trying to show something right now.
Good to see him in more than usual as he's learning this Warriors playbook on defense and offense. This time empty backfield for Swallows on 3rd down. Slings it to the right over the head of Robledo. He had a man. Sailed it a little high, so it's going to be 4th down and 7. And punt team comes out for the Pioneers. This time, Surehand Smith will be deep to receive for the Warriors. You know, I'd like to think he wouldn't muff it.
Yeah, I love that nickname. Glad I came up with it. Proud of myself, actually.
No, if he muffs one, though, might have to drop the
he
nickname
won't.
for a little
I'm
bit.
I'm not concerned.
All right. He's going to let it go right here. A high wobbler for the Pioneers. Going to roll out of bounds at the Warriors' 39-yard line. So that's where they'll take over 1st and 10.
88, Xavier Simmons on the punt.
Going to take a small break to talk about another sponsor we have tonight. Ed Rogers Valley Ford has been serving customers since 1987 and has been family owned and operated since 1994. Their team of professionals has learned many valuable lessons since then, and they invite shoppers in the area over to experience the driver-centric way they conduct business. Whether you're a hobbyist looking for a powerful off-roading vehicle, a first-time buyer in search of a competitively priced option, or you're in the market for a family car loaded with safety features, Ed Rogers Valley Ford has an option in stock for you. Call 931-738-2311. So the Warriors set up 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Pinion going to give on a sweep to Dow. Dow trying to find the edge. And nothing going there. Maybe a yard on the play for JoJo Dow.
Number 3, Tucker Pinion. For Sparta, hands off to number 5, JoJo Dow.
They'll give him a yard, so it'll be 2nd down and 9 for the Warriors.
Dow is brought down by number 88, Xavier Simmons, and a host of Pioneers. It's 2nd and 9, Sparta.
Three minutes to go in this first quarter. Warriors hold a 7-0 lead with the ball. Looking to add on as Dow comes in motion again. And it's going to be a false start along the offensive front for the Warriors. That'll back them up 5 more yards.
There's a flag on the play.
So 2nd and 14 now for the Warriors.
5-yard penalty. 2nd and 14.
Andrew, I was waiting for a Hog out there, and then I realized he's getting checked up by Brent right now. I'm hoping he's all good.
We saw him come off after that pass defense when Pionki ran on for him. This time, he didn't give it to Sims, and Sims found some room along the right side, wrapped up. A little bit of a late hit on the play, nothing called. So a gain of about 7. Be 3rd down and 8 for the Warriors. But yeah, Hog on the sideline, that's a good spot. Now sitting down, we'll see if it might just be a cramp. Hopefully that's what it is. 3rd and 8 for the Warriors here, though. Pinion gets it off, fakes the pass, senses the pressure, and just let himself, and Pinion stays in bounds and is buried right at the 1st down marker. We'll see if he has enough. Looks like he's going to be a yard or 2 short, and he will. 4th down and 2 for the Warriors.
He's brought down short.
And it looks like the Warriors are going to punt it here on 4th and 2. And play the field position game with this defense that's already generated 7 points off of a turnover. So Dow set to kick it away again. Robledo is deep to receive for the Pioneers. Dow, nice kickoff. Robledo going to let it bounce again. This time, not so much of a Warriors bounce. Will be fielded by Mark Spedding at the 20-yard line, so the Pioneers will take over at the 20.
Number 5, JoJo Dow.
I'm going to take this time to talk about another sponsor for tonight's game. Get started on your college education right here in Sparta. Consider Motlow State and check us out on Instagram. Again, that's Motlow State in Sparta.
1st and 10 Pioneers at the 20-yard line. 1st downs brought to you by Collins River Barbecue.
So Warriors, aside from the score, aside from the one touchdown pass, not much going on offense. It's really been the defense here early.
Andrew, it's not like we've never just spent a whole game turning defense into offense. As long as we get the win, I don't really care how it happens.
That's all that matters. It's Wildcat formation. Robledo takes a snap this time. It's him and his brother in the pitch, and he keeps it himself. And he's got a hole along the left side and a face mask as he brung him down. So that time, Christopher Robledo kept it, gets all the way up to the 35-yard line, and a face mask going to tack on 15 more yards for the Pioneers.
Chris Robledo, 1st down. There's a flag on the play.
So number 4 for the Pioneers is Christopher Robledo, and number 8 is Isaiah Robledo. They are brothers. And The brother backfield was featured right there. As Swallows is out wide, and they still have the Wildcat formation going. Chris Robledo along the right side, just keeping himself again, and trying to find the edge, and he's not going to get it. The Warriors bring him down after just a gain of about one, maybe none. Will be a gain of one, so second down and 9 for the Pioneers, and that is the end of the first quarter. So the Warriors have a 7-0 lead at the end of the first. Pioneers, though, in Warrior territory with the score at the start of the second. We're going to take this time to talk about some more sponsors for tonight's game. True North Real Estate and Auction can help you with all of your real estate needs. Selling, auctions, property management, commercial sales and purchases, and real estate consultation. True North has you covered. That is True North right here in Sparta. Another one we have tonight, Yurt Nutrition is your healthy hangout. Step into a fun, energizing space where health meets flavor at Yurt Nutrition. We serve up delicious, nutrient-packed drinks and snacks that keep you fueled and feeling amazing. Whether you're grabbing a post-workout shake or just looking for a healthy pick-me-up, we've got something for everyone. Yurt Nutrition is located at 1011 Smithville Highway in Sparta. Call 931-510-5888. Yurt Nutrition. So Dagan, one quarter in the books. Still no Broyle sack, but Brady Swallows has been in a pool of hurt so far by the Warriors defense.
Absolutely, Andrew. And we just knew that was going to happen. Hunter, not just Hunter, but everyone on our defense is very confident in their play.
Absolutely, and a false start there by the Pioneers. We'll back them up to start this second quarter.
On the play, false start. Pioneers.
So that'll back them up and be second down and 14 after the flag.
Second and 14.
Noah's been playing a little bit more both sides of the ball today, not just being a kicker.
I think that would be highly due to Hogg's injury. You don't know if Hogg's on the field right now. Swallows drops back over the middle of the field. He's got Robledo, and Robledo just drops it. So third and long coming up for the Pioneers. Third and 14 officially for the Pioneers here early in the second quarter. And we've seen receivers be open, but just not on the same page. Swallows has missed one, and then right there, Robledo just drops it. So there comes the horn from the stands. And another one, so there's two actually.
I think there's three, Andrew. I'm not going to lie. I think there's one a little bit further in front of us.
Okay, so that's great to know. Swallows looking left. He's got Robledo, and Robledo diving catch attempt, and he makes the grab all the way near the 41-yard line, as it is still short of the first down.
That just shows what we were talking about at the beginning of the game, of how important Brady Swallows is to this team's offense.
And that was an amazing pass. 4th and 2 Pioneers now. Crucial fourth down for this Warren County offense. Robledo comes in motion, and one of their receivers jumps early. Sadlin was not ready, not on the same page as the entire other offense. And ran out for out.
I know we're backtracking, but it's guaranteed there's three of them.
Guaranteed 3 horns?
Yeah, I saw all three go up at the same time.
All right. So now Pioneers will punt it away. And Smith is back deep to receive for the Warriors. Timeout, Warren County now. So Warren County having a lot of struggles here on really inside of the ball, but defense. Their defense, however, has played fairly well tonight, only allowing one score on a very short field. But this time we're going to take some more time to talk about some sponsors tonight. Payless Family Pharmacy is a full-service pharmacy that provides caring service for the entire family. Payless is located at 285 West Turntable Road in Sparta. Call 931-836-3187. Payless Family Pharmacy in Sparta. Another one we have, Farm Bureau Insurance, has been building a reputation of trust for over 80 years, ready to help you protect the things that are important. See Ryan Qualls, Bradley Locke, Justin Coe, or Cade Crosland at Farm Bureau 141 Churchill Drive. From the field to the fence post, Farm Bureau has been covering the Upper Cumberland since 1948. Go Warriors. So now the Pioneers on to punt this ball away here on 4th and 8. Smith is deep to receive again for the Warriors. Gets the kickoff, a booming kick. Smith calls for a fair catch and fields it at the 15-yard line, sliding.
Like I said, he wasn't going to muff it. That just proved my point.
Great field there by Surehand. Smith's going to set up first down for the Warriors at their own 15-yard line. So, you know, they are definitely looking to generate some offense right now. It's 10:56 to go in the second, 7-0, but virtually no real rhythm on offense besides that one takeaway from the defense. Pinion going to give to Sims right up the middle, and Cole Sims finds a crease all the way, bouncing it out to the left side, now up to the 30-yard line. And it's going to be enough for a true north first down for the Warriors.
That's something we're more used to seeing. When we need something that's going to happen, Cole Sims will make it happen. He's just so consistent, Andrew.
Warriors need a little spark, some rhythm, and Sims gives it to him. First down Warriors, and 10 to go at the 29-yard line. Kenyon, pistol formation with Sims. Going to give to Sims again. Sims sees a hole and hits it. Cole Sims straight up the middle for another 7 yards. 88. Call it second down and 2 for the Warriors. A 10-minute mark here in the second quarter. Pinion going to give Sims again up the middle. Sims just runs straight at a Pioneers defender. Took it straight at Kennedy Ramsey. And is going to be right at the first down marker. We'll see what the official decides. They are going to say first down Warriors, so another true north first down for the Warriors. First and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Pinion in the pistol again. One receiver out wide. Going to give to Sims up the middle. Delay by Sims, and he's found a hole. Cole Sims on the left side, running all the way out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Cole Sims, and a late hit out of bounds. Flag against the Pioneers. Cole Sims just eludes his way out of the pile in the middle of the field, bounces it to the outside, and we see it time and time again. It's a timeless run from Cole Sims. And add some extra yards onto that for a late hit by the Pioneers. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness against the Pioneers. It's going to set the Warriors all the way up at the 10-yard line. So first and goal for the Warriors. Sparta fans now on their feet. With 9 minutes to go in this second quarter, the Warriors threatening. Dow is the back by Pinion now, and Dow gets it up the middle. Stays on his feet, JoJo Dow, all the way down to the 2-yard line.
They just could not bring him down. touchdown out there, Andrew. Every time I thought he was going to go down, he's got another 2 yards.
I thought he was going to go down about 3 separate times. Stays on his feet. And 2nd and goal now, 2 yards to go for the Warriors. Dow stays in. Pinion's going to hand it to Dow on the right side. Dow cuts it back inside right at the goal line. And in for the Warriors. Touchdown. JoJo Dow. Battles some injuries earlier in the year. Not the story tonight. Touchdown Warriors.
I don't know if we'll get a touchdown call that can be heard because of how loud these Warrior fans are.
The horns, the confetti, they've got bottomless confetti right now. I mean, it's confetti every first down. Someone down on the field for the Pioneers now. So we are going to take this time to talk about some more sponsors for tonight's game. A Motlow Sparta instructor was promoted to assistant professor and also nominated for the Excellence in Teaching Award. Congratulations to Professor David Weaver. Also another Motlow Sparta professor was just awarded her doctorate degree in psychology. She is now Dr. Natalie Wharton. She also published a children's book titled Turtle Talks. Congratulations, Dr. Wharton. Motlow in Sparta continues to build a first-class facility. Go Bucks and go Warriors. That is Motlow in Sparta. Another one of our sponsors, the team at Tier 1 Orthopedic and Neurosurgical Institute is dedicated to providing the highest level of patient-centered care. As the first multi-specialty practice of its kind in the region, they offer a comprehensive array of treatment options at 5 state-of-the-art facilities throughout the Upper Cumberland. Tier 1 Orthopedic and Neurosurgical Institute is located at 105 South Willow Avenue in Cookeville. Call 931-526-9518. So Dagan still looking for a broil sack on Swallows. As the injured
I don't know if I'm
Pioneer
looking
player.
more towards the sack or the aftermath of the sack, Andrew.
Well, yeah, the sack would start the aftermath.
Yeah, I
And
guess that's
certainly
true.
what you're
Yeah, it's like a
looking for.
chain reaction, snowball effect. I think the end result's better than the journey in this situation, though. At least for me.
For everyone anticipating it, you know, he's definitely talked about that to his father. So, you know, they're all sitting in the stands waiting. The Warriors on to attempt the extra point now. Skeeth will kick it in for the Warriors. Skeeth's kick is blocked. Number 0 for the Pioneers, Manis, gets into the backfield and blocks the extra point. So 13-0. 8:25 to go in the second quarter. Warriors will kick it away. We're going to talk about some more sponsors for tonight's game. Ed Rogers Valley Ford has been serving customers since 1987 and has been family owned and operated since 1994. Their team of professionals has learned many valuable lessons since then, and they invite shoppers in the area over to experience the driver-centric way they conduct business. Whether you're a hobbyist looking for a powerful off-roading vehicle, a first-time buyer in search of a competitively priced option, or are in the market for a family car loaded with safety features, Ed Rogers Valley Ford has an option in stock for you. Ed Rogers Valley Ford is located at 111 Auto Lane in Sparta. Call 931-738-2311. Ed Rogers Valley Ford in Sparta. So, Warriors will kick it away. The Pioneers will get another chance on offense. We'll see Swallows back out for another drive as they need to desperately generate some offense. You cannot go down multiple scores, but 3 scores against the Warriors, you know, if they weren't able to turn this into anything. And the Warriors will get the ball at half, too. So just can't go down on a team this good. As Skeeth sends one away, Robledo will field it and return it. And met immediately by the Warriors.
Maddox Pratt was just right there, Andrew. He got there so fast on his job.
Great tackle by the junior Maddox Pratt.
Number 8 for the Pioneers, Isaiah Robledo on the kickoff.
So the Pioneers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Isaiah Robledo brings ball out to the 20-yard line for the Pioneers. It'll be 1st and 10, Pioneers. First downs brought to you by
First and 10 for the Pioneers. 8:16 to go in this second quarter. Swallows is in the backfield with Aguilar. Last drive featured a bunch of Wildcats. Swallows back now, though. Looks like a little bit of movement along their offensive line. It's going to be a flag on the play. False start against the Pioneers, so it's going to be first and 15 now for the Pioneers. So Swallows again with Aguilar in the backfield next to him. Fake handoff and batted and nearly intercepted. Carter Rich is having a game right now for the Warriors. No, this one also a little personal for Carter Rich, as he's known Swallows from a young age too.
Most of these senior class has, Andrew. At least half of them, I would say.
Yep, as we mentioned, the quarterback for the Pioneers, Brady Swallows, used to go to White County. He's friends with all of us.
Finley Elementary.
Finley Elementary School, went to elementary school with him. So second and 15 for the Pioneers. Swallows looking, swings it out to Aguilar, and nothing there for Aguilar. Rich again on the tackle. So Carter Rich having himself a night so far. Showing a little bit of sportsmanship there. He just tackled the dude and gave him a high five. So going to be third. Team called a gain of 1 there for the Pioneers. 7:50 to go in the second quarter. Swallows empty set. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Swallows is looking towards the bottom. He's going deep, and he's got a man. Oh, just out of the hands of number 14, Carter Lee. Just a hair too far. That would have been a massive gain for the Pioneers. And a beautiful spiral. That is the most spin I've seen on the ball all year.
Absolutely, Andrew. And that just shows how much of an arm he has on him. We got to be more aware of those deep balls. Not every team has a quarterback that can throw those absolute.
Near 40-yard pass. You know, the only 2 teams I've seen is the Warriors and the Pioneers throw a pass that far. I mean, that was exactly like the one that Pinion threw at Livingston. But it was incomplete, so 4th and 14, the Pioneers punted away. Smith is deep to receive again. A wobbler gets a Pioneer bounce across midfield and all the way to the Pioneer 43-yard line. And take over. That's where the Warriors will take over, 1st and 10, with 7:17 left to go in this quarter. So this game maybe already slipping away from the Pioneers in this first half. So the Warriors have a chance to score here. They're going to get the ball at coming out from the second half. And if you're Warren County, you've got to be careful. Can't let this one slip away in the first half. Pinion hands to Sims up the middle again. Cole Sims just going to grind out for 5 yards. Well, 2nd down and 6 for the Warriors, gain of 4 on the play.
Handoff from quarterback Pinion to number 15, Cole Sims. 3-yard gain. He's brought down number 5 for Pioneers, Garrett Mitchell on the tackle.
Pistol formation this time for the Warriors. Pinion going to give to Sims again. Same look we've seen. Cole Sims trying to bounce it to the outside. Stiff arms the defender, but he holds on. Great form tackle by number 23, Gavin Looper, for the Pioneers. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 now for the Pioneers, or Warriors, correction. 6 minutes, nearing 6 minutes to go here in this second quarter.
3rd and 8, Sparta.
3rd and 8 from the Warriors' own 45-yard line. Maybe looking at 4-down territory for the Warriors. No, earlier Same position, really. 4th and 2 didn't go for it, so we'll see what the decision is here if they were to not get it. Pinion drops back, looking to pass, going deep. Noah Skeeth along the left side. Skeeth back and incomplete. Noah Skeeth backhand attempt. Good coverage on the play by Pioneers number 14, Carter Lee. So the Warriors will come out and punt it away. And get another opportunity to get into this game, as they've really showed no offense, no signs of life on offense at all through 1.5 quarters. Allison's a booming kick away to Robledo. Takes a Pioneer bounce again.
We've not got the greatest bounces yet.
So it'll set up 1st and 10 for the Pioneers at their own 25-yard line. We're going to take this quick break to talk about one of our sponsors. Deltcorp Industries is your one-stop solution for comprehensive staffing, security, janitorial, and network monitoring services. With national contracts including Waffle House and Regal Cinemas, they are trusted by both large and local companies to deliver exceptional service. Whether you need reliable staffing or top-notch security, Delcorp guarantees excellence across all divisions, all headquartered right here in Sparta, Tennessee. So 1st and 10 for the Pioneers now. Robledo in the backfield. That is Christopher in the Wildcat formation. Reversing field now, and nothing going. A bunch of Warriors. Eli Smith there to wrap him up and bring him down right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage, they're going to say. So 2nd down and 10 for the Pioneers.
For Sparta, Eli Smith. Second and 11, Pioneers.
Still not seeing Bryson Hogg in the game. Actually, now I do see him. So great to see Hogg back from injury. Had to scan the field there. Robledo comes in motion, Swallows hands off, trick play. Robledo's looking to pass. He didn't have a man there, now pitches it out wide to his brother. His brother tries to put some moves, reversing field. Legs can't get him down. They've got blockers along the far side of the field. But Smith chases Robledo all the way across the field and brings him out. So nearly
Everything Eli Smith does is a sure thing. Something incredible to see.
I mean, he just held down that far side of the field. I never would have expected them to reverse that. They just covered about 40 yards, didn't gain a single yard. So 3rd and 10 now.
Shout out to your mom for bringing me some pain medicine. That was a great call.
Knee was
Not feeling it.
Yeah.
Was not feeling it. Knee surgery was not helping me.
So 3rd and 10 for the Pioneers, 3:45 to go in the 2nd quarter. Swallows is an empty set. Now looking, screen pass up the middle. He's got it to his tight end, and his tight end is upended by Eli Smith.
Quarterback Swallows pass is complete to number 32, Colton Gator.
Colton Gaynor on the catch, but Smith brings him down short of the line of game. 4th down and 4.
6-yard completion
For the Pioneers, and they're keeping the offense out on the field. They're thinking they've got to get some offense going early, or not even early at this point. They've just got to have something. Swallows is empty. Robledo comes in motion now. Fakes the handoff, and maybe just an attempt to draw the Warriors off sides. Letting the play clock bleed all the way down.
Which I don't know if you found the play clock. I've still yet to find it.
I've not found one. I'm kind of just running off.
Pioneers.
So the Pioneers will call a timeout with 2:45 to go in the 2nd quarter. Fourth down and 4. We're going to take that break to talk about some more sponsors. Yurt Nutrition is your healthy hangout. Step into a fun, energizing space where health meets flavor. At Yurt Nutrition, we serve up delicious, nutrient-packed drinks and snacks that keep you fueled and feeling amazing. Whether you're grabbing a post-workout shake or just looking for a healthy pick-me-up, we've got something for everyone. Yurt Nutrition is located at 1011 Smithville in Sparta. Call 931-510-5888. That's Yurt Nutrition in Sparta. Another sponsor we have for tonight, Delk Corp, or True North, is a family atmosphere where our experienced agents work together to better serve all our clients. Whatever your needs, True North has you covered. And these make your dreams come true. That is True North Real Estate in Sparta. So 4th and 4, Pioneers going to punt it away this time. Smith is deep to receive another sky-high punt. Warriors just going to leave it alone. It takes a little Warriors bounce near midfield, so the Warriors will take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Looking to score before the end of the second quarter as there's 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the half.
Warriors on the 43-yard line.
To 0 here. It would be great if we could tack on some more points going into half and then get the ball back. You could seemingly put this game away on that opening drive in the second half. So Pinion drops back to pass, dumps it off underneath to Cole Sims, and Cole Sims up the middle, stays on his feet through some tackles, still on his feet. One of the players just punching.
We haven't seen that play in a while, Andrew, but it's a beautiful one.
The screen pass, when you can get that complete underneath, it always works. Gain of 15, True North first down for the Warriors. And I don't know what in the world Robledo was doing, but I just saw a fist in the air, and he was just swinging. Maybe trying to punch out that ball, but interesting play results in a first down. Pitch now from Pinion to Sims. Cole Sims puts a move on a defender along the right side and tackled out of bounds. Gain of about 6.
Quarterback Tucker Pinion on the
See how much they're going to give him officially on the play.
Sims is brought down by number 8 for the Pioneers.
Get a gain of 7 officially. 2nd down and 3. Pinion takes it, rolling to his left, looking to pass, swings one out. Tristan Kavanaugh's got the catch, and a True North first down up to the 20-yard line of the Pioneers. Tristan Kavanaugh, the freshman, hauls in the reception.
Quarterback Pinion's pass is complete, number 1.
So a minute 15 on the game clock now until the end of the second quarter. Warriors a little hurry-up offense, looking to tackle into the half. Pinion, no one on JoJo at the top of the screen. Now they rotate down. Pinion fakes handoff, rolling to his left, now rolling to his right, eludes the pressure, tucking it himself, fakes the pass, and he's just going to hit the hole hard and get a short gain on the play. And then Coach Foster is going to call a timeout with 45 seconds left to go in the half. We are going to talk about some more sponsors for tonight's game. Payless Family Pharmacy is a full-service pharmacy that provides caring service for the entire family. Payless is located at 285 West Turntable Road in Sparta. Call 931-836-3187. Payless Family Pharmacy in Sparta. So 45 seconds to go in the half, Dagan. You would love to see the Warriors punch one in right here. If the Warriors score, what does that mean for Warren County? I mean, they've had virtually no offense.
On top of that, being down a 3-touchdown deficit, and you couldn't score in the first half. It would just take something else from Brady Swallows and their coaching to get something going for them, because they haven't had the best bet. A couple overthrows, a couple fumbles, a couple decent gains, but they just have penalties. So just take them right back. So they either got to have better coaching, better discipline. Just something has to start going for them, Andrew.
Something got to start clicking. As you mentioned it, they just can't get they can't get 2 right plays in a row. I mean, they'll get a gain and then they'll have a penalty. But Pinion this time snaps it, fakes the pass, going deep. Kavanaugh in the end zone, catches the ball. What a catch by Tristan Kavanaugh, and a touchdown for the Warriors. The horns are loud right now from the Fundads in the stands.
Wow.
What a catch by Tristan Kavanaugh.
That was an absolute head top, Andrew.
A head top on the defender, number 14, Carter Lee, for the Pioneers by the freshman Tristan Kavanaugh.
I know he's not happy about that. Wow.
And a penalty on the Pioneers to go on top of it. Pass interference, so he caught it through interference. It's an impressive catch. And
He's had 2 impressive catches in the last games.
Want a pick, and the kick is good. Skeeth sends it.
And then we hear Lee Boyle start he's a freshman chant. I think that's a cherry on top, Andrew.
Happens every game. So the Warriors take a 20-0 lead. 38 seconds left to go in the first half. I mean, that was a spectacular catch. I don't know how to emphasize that enough. He just went up and high pointed the ball right over a defender through pass interference. To be doing all that as a freshman.
Can't wait. Well, can't wait to see him in 3 years. As a senior, we'll be long gone, but just knowing that we're in some good hands.
Yep. Warner, we'll see Max Warner throwing to him, the backup for the Warriors, backup quarterback. Sophomore right now, will be throwing to Kavanaugh, his junior year. And he is going to be a star for this Warriors offense. Getting this much playing time as a freshman, there's only a few players really that have gotten this much playing time as a freshman in recent history. Malachi Dowell, one of the names. Trip Pinion, one of the names. And, 2 great players for the Warriors, so it would be great to see how Kavanaugh develops. Skeeth is set to kick it away for the Warriors, 38 seconds to go. And the Robledo brothers back deep to receive for the Pioneers. Skeeth just squibs it up the middle. Huge hit from the Warriors the Warriors field team.
Number 0, Raul Manis.
Manis was on the return for the Pioneers. And Marcus Azzolini, one of the first there for the Warriors to lay that huge blowdown. So now 33 seconds for the Pioneers offense to generate something, anything, to try to get some momentum going into half. Swallows has Aguilar next to him. He's going to send his receiver Robledo in motion now and give to Robledo, and Robledo cuts up the middle, finds a hole. Brought down near the first down marker. Smith there for the tackle. 25 seconds to go now. Get up the ball, and they're going to spike it. Spike the ball, so 21 seconds now to go in the first half. As they score 20-0 in favor of the Warriors. So 2nd down and 10 now after the spike for the Pioneers. Swallows looking clean pocket, going deep across the middle and intercepted.
That's his 4th one, Andrew. I started jumping immediately when I saw the ball in the air.
Eli Smith.
Don't throw anything in his direction if you're not confident, go straight to your player. And Brady's going to learn that real fast.
Smith with his 4th interception of the year. I mean, just remarkable numbers And so the Warriors get it back now with 14 seconds. Brady just oversailed his receiver, Robledo, the intended target. And a turnover for the Warriors, and Eli Smith doing Eli Smith things right before half. So the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 at the 24. 14.9 seconds on the clock. Penny has both backs in the backfield. Now he motions Sims out wide. He's going to swing past the Sims, fakes it. Now a screen underneath the Dow. Dow in some traffic. Falls forward, and a flag on the play.
And number 4 just holding. I believe it's no, it's a Gavin Conley. Bubba, yeah.
Bubba.
Yeah, just holding his leg. That was an odd sighting, Andrew.
Weird sequence, 7.9 seconds
doing,
to go.
He's doing some decently odd things, out of the ordinary.
So waiting to see what the flag is on the field. It is against the Warriors. An ineligible receiver downfield as their screenman got out too far of the play. So 7 seconds now. You'd think that the Warriors either heave one deep or just take a knee and send it into halftime.
I believe Red Underwood now has the student section mic, which is great for let's shout out our morning announcements.
Yeah, Red Underwood on the morning announcements with us here at Warrior Media.
Is now leading our student section.
He was one of the, he's one of those co-student section leaders. There's a few of them.
Yeah.
You got Lucas Smith. You got
Will Walker,
Ben Brogdon, Kyra Fox, Rhett sometimes. Right
now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
So the Warriors call a timeout, wanting to look at a play here, to dial up a play for 7 seconds to go. As you see Skeeth in the huddle, number 7 there. One of the very underappreciated players on this roster. It is so valuable in high school sports to have a kicker, in high school football to have a kicker that can hit kicks like he can kick. I mean, he's good from 40 yards on most nights, and sometimes, some of these high school teams have kickers that they're just struggling to make PATs.
Exactly, Andrew. And he definitely put in that work over the offseason from last year. Every track practice we would see him.
He would be out there practicing kicks in the spring when no one was out practicing.
So it's definitely showing now, and I'm happy for him for that.
He has had a few misses this year, but his misses have really come on block kicks. It's never really been
or really high
issue.
Pressure, one of those two.
Never been accuracy issues. So 7 seconds to go in the first half. Pinion has Sims behind him and 2 receivers out wide on each side. And he's just going to hand it off to Sims up the middle. And Cole Sims not going anywhere, wrapped up and brought down by a host of Pioneer players. And that will send us to the end of the first half. As the horns go off from the fans. 20-0, Warriors lead. As you see that Warriors team trotting off the field. This time we'll have our halftime show with the Warrior Marching Band. Our halftime show is brought to you by Ground Up Land Development. Ground Up Land Development is dedicated to providing professional, dependable land development services. Whether you need overgrown property cleared, forestry mulching, or expert site preparation, our team brings over a decade of experience to every project. We take pride in delivering quality results on every job, big or small. Call 931-881-7893 today for your free estimate and let us help you build your vision from the ground up. At this time, please welcome to the field the 2025 White County High School Warrior Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Roger Mills, assisted by Dr. Brian Amaral, Donnell Matthews, and Chris Mills, and student teacher Ryan Fields. Tonight, the band will be performing music from 007. The band will perform the James Bond theme, Die Another Day, Skyfall, Live and Let Die, and For Your Eyes Only. The percussion instructor is Eric Madden. The color guard instructor is Lacey Bugard. Drum major, Skylar Green. Field commander is Maddie Hammock. Drumline captain is Sammy Rose. The color guard captains are Addie King and Destiny Hines. Ladies and gentlemen, the White County High School Warrior Marching Band.
Field commander is Maddie Hammock. Drumline captain is Sammy Rose. Color guard captains are Addie King and Destiny Hines. Drum major, is your band ready? You may take the field. appreciate it. Maybe it'll be 2.5 hours away and get to see them.
Yeah.
How you, buddy? Good to see you.
physical therapy, and Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance for being proud supporters of Warren County teachers and Warren County athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, we need your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, if you drive a silver Durango with white county tags, 053-BLZZ, your silver Durango is blocking the main entrance into the stadium. You need to move your vehicle before it's towed. If you have a silver Durango, white county tags, 053-BLZZ, you need to move that vehicle. Thank you.
That halftime show was brought to you by Ground Up Land Development. Ground Up Land Development is dedicated to providing professional, dependable land development services. Whether you need overgrown property cleared, forestry, mulching, or expert site preparation, our team brings over a decade of experience to every project. Dagan, a little bit of a scare there as they just announced over the intercom if you drive a silver, which my car is silver.
And then they took the longest pause.
And then a pause, and we're just waiting because we parked in the grass somewhere, a little bit of an odd spot, and then they said Durango, so
and
we're
then you're
good.
safe. You're clear. Not only that, during this halftime, I took my time to talk to a hometown hero, Trip Pinion, supporting his brother out here tonight.
Yep, Trip Pinion played for the Warriors last year, went on to play at Cumberland College now, and that's where he is this season with the team. But just the star quarterback last year for the Warriors really helped him go so deep in that playoff. Make that crazy run. So the Warriors looking to finish one off here in Warren County as the score is 20-0, but the Warriors are winning, not Warren County. The display says Warren County 20-0, but the Warriors are winning.
Yep.
And they will get the ball to start the second half. And it's really been a team effort tonight on the offensive side of the ball. Hogg into the end zone for one of the touchdowns. Dow into the end zone, one of the touchdowns.
On the defensive end, Eli Smith with an interception.
Eli Smith, defensive interception there to seal off the half, keeping the Pioneers and Brady Swallows scoreless. Swallows had a rough night. One interception, one fumble. Some passes have sailed on him over his receivers. His receivers have dropped some of his passes, though. So blame to go all around that Pioneers offense. Dow is deep to receive this time for the Warriors. We are almost set to start the second half. Evan Looper is going to kick it away for the Pioneers. Sends a line drive. Dow will have to field it all the way back. It bounces over Dow's head right near the end zone. JoJo Dow makes a few men miss and then is brought down at the 4-yard line. A dangerous scenario there for the Warriors. That could have been a disaster. So the Warriors will take over. First down and 10 from the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll start with a 20-point lead.
5-yard
in the
line
beginning of this third
by
quarter.
the Pioneers. First and 10, White County on the 5-yard line.
Warriors got to be careful here. They're backed up deep in their own territory. Certainly don't want to have a safety. Pinion's going to give to Sims up the middle, and Sims a little bit of room up about to the 10-yard line. Exactly on the 10 now. Second down and 4 for the Warriors.
15, Cole Sims. And he is brought down by the Pioneers, number 12, Isaac Smith, on the tackle. Second and 5, Warriors.
Pinion gives to Sims again, and Sims is met in the backfield straight away, still on his feet. And the play blown dead. No gain on the play there for the Warriors, maybe a loss. So that'll bring up an early third down for the Warriors deep in their own territory. Make it no gain on the play. Third down and 4. Warriors subbing some offensive linemen, going heavy set here. Some big bodies on the field.
Fans, they need to hear you.
Pinion high snap, gives to Sims along the right side. Sims trying to get the edge. And a nice tackle along the outside by Robledo. He's going to be near the marker, but I believe not enough for the first down.
Number 15, Sims, is stopped.
And it's going to be a yard short, maybe not even a yard, feet short of the first down. And the Warriors are going to elect to punt so deep in their own territory. The Warriors defense playing so stout would be a mistake not to punt here. So Dow, from the front of his own end zone, is going to send this one away. Robledo is at midfield. Pioneers come after it, don't get there. Dow gets a punt away, end over end. Rolls across the 50, takes a Warriors bounce all the way to the 48-yard line. So that's where the Pioneers will take over first and 10.
Andrew, I think that was the first time we saw Warriors bounce. So every time this game, it's been a Pioneers bounce.
Yep. The punt's not been going the Warriors' way. They get one there.
It'll be first and 10, Pioneers.
So the Pioneers take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line, 9:42 to go on the clock.
First down is brought to you by Collins River Barbecue.
Swallows has a new back in this time. The fullback, Swallows under center. Going to turn around and give to his fullback straight up the middle for 3 yards. It's going to be second down and 7.
Number 32, Colton Gator.
Gainer on the carry for the Pioneers.
Gator up the middle. It's on a 3-yard gain. Second and 7, Pioneers.
Swallows is under center again. Running a little bit of a wing T look. Drops the fumble. It's on the ground. I don't believe Swallows got it, so it's a pile to see who got the ball. A fumble. Waiting for the white to give a signal. Believe it was recovered by the Pioneers. So near disaster there for Warren County. Swallows and the Pioneers able to get that ball back. Keep this drive alive here. Third down and 8 now for the Pioneers. Swallows has Aguilar next to him. And Robledo, and there he is looking right at Aguilar. Now throws deep to Robledo, and it's not enough arm. Short of his intended receiver, Christopher Robledo. It's going to be 4th and 8 Pioneers. Carter Rich is hype on the field.
When is he not, Andrew? Man, we've been saying this all year. He's an ecstatic guy, and somehow today he's been more energetic than normal. I didn't know it was even possible for someone to have it in him.
I mean, he got the stop.
Maybe like a 5-hour energy or something.
I mean,
Something had to have happened.
Massive fist bump after just a third down stop. So Smith now need to receive the punt. Booming punt. Smith's just going to let it go. It takes a neutral bounce, and it's going to be down.
Hey, neutral's better than normal for us right now.
Yeah, if that took a Warren bounce, we'd be on the 1 yard line. It was a great kick.
Number 88 for the Pioneers, Xavier Simmons on the punt.
So we're going to take this short break in action and talk about one of our sponsors tonight. Payless Family Pharmacy is a full-service pharmacy that provides caring service. Payless is located at 285 West Turntable Road in Sparta. Call 931-836-3187.
First and 10, Warriors.
First and 10 for the Warriors at their own 12-yard line. Pinion, and he gets him on a snap count. Number 55 for the Pioneers just jumped straight off sides.
Penalty on the Pioneers.
And it's going to be 5 yards off encroachment on the Pioneers.
First and 5, Warriors.
First and 5 now for the Warriors. 8 minutes, 14 seconds to go in this third quarter. First and 5, Pinion fakes the handoff, looking deep for Hogg, now rolling out. One receiver only running a route. Pinion scrambling to find him and just eventually grounds it out of bounds. I mean, there was one receiver and about 10 defenders. I mean, they had 3 people rushing the ball, so 8 defenders for the Pioneers.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 now.
2nd and 5, Warriors.
8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Same formation now for the Warriors as the last play. Correction, Sims is behind Pinion now. And Pinion's just going to turn and give to Sims. And Sims is met in the backfield. Nothing going for Cole Sims. Man, it's one of the first ones there for the Pioneers.
Pinion hands off to 15 Sims, and he is stopped.
So
Number 0 for the Pioneers, Raul Manis.
3rd and 5 now for the Warriors. So they send out some more receivers onto the field. Spedding and Sparkman come off for Smith and Dow.
88, Xavier Simmons also on the tackle. Let's hear you, Pioneer fans.
3rd and 5. Pinion, a little bit of a high snap, rolling to his left. Thinks he's got a man, now just flips one out last second. He's got Cole Sims. Cole Sims puts him on a defender, still on his feet all the way up to the 37-yard line. It is enough for a true north. First down and 10 for the Warriors. Beautiful field vision by Pinion to find Sims there, just leaking across the field all the way from the far side. And able to convert and keep this drive alive for the Warriors. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go now here in the third quarter. Time ticking away. The Warriors looking to sustain a long drive and just do what they really have been doing all year. Draining away the clock. Pinion sends Dow in motion. Fakes the give to Sims, and he's going to keep it himself. Spin move up the middle for Tucker Pinion, and he's in a foot race, drug down at the 37-yard line. Here come the horns from his father. Great spin move by Pinion, elusive. Brought down officially at the 39. That's enough for another true north first down for the Warriors.
And we can't brag on how well Tucker does whenever he keeps the ball. It's always just a great play to see. We say it every week, actually. It's just something so consistent.
Anytime he keeps the football, you know it's going to be a big game because he doesn't do it often. But when he pulls that football, he sees something, and he always makes it happen. So 1st and 10 Warriors at the 39-yard line. Going to give to Sims up the middle. A good hole. Cole Sims bounces it out to the left. Makes the defender miss. Still on his feet. Brought down. 15-yard gain. Enough for another true north 1st down for the Warriors.
Sims on the carry for the Warriors.
5:47 to go now. In the 3rd quarter, the Warriors driving. Got the ball on the Warren County 23-yard line. Pinion's got Sims next to him. Dow in motion again. They're going to fake the pitch to Dow, and Pinion keeps it up the middle. And a nice game for Tucker Pinion. Looked like he was going to break away to the end zone there for a second.
Quarterback Tucker Pinion.
Right around the line to gain. Going to be 2nd down and 1 for the Warriors.
He's tackled by the Pioneers with team AJ.
Clock ticking down, 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in this 3rd quarter. Ball on the Pioneers, 14, 2nd and 2, or 2nd and 1 for the Warriors. Pinion gives it to Sims straight up the middle, just trying to grind out a yard. And he might lose a yard on the play as the Pioneers were ready for it. He will lose the yard, so it'll be 3rd down and 2 now for the Warriors.
Sims is tackled by number 12 for the Pioneers, Isaac Smith, and number 88, Xavier.
Isaac Smith there for the tackle for the Pioneers. 3rd and 2 now. Warriors looking to keep this long drive alive. Pinion sends down in motion again, fakes a pitch again. Pinion looking to the end zone. He's got Smith over the middle. Great catch by Eli Smith, and a touchdown for the Warriors.
That's Sherhan Smith for you, Andrew. Anything is his. It is always his.
Eli Smith has been everywhere tonight for the Warriors. That's a touchdown added on to his interception. And add 6 to the scoreboard. The Warriors take a 26-0 lead.
Andrew, we can make a long list of what he's done tonight.
And he is just everywhere for the Warriors. Him and Carter Rich have been having a game tonight. Carter Rich started out hot, and then Eli Smith took over. Interception right before half. This time, the touchdown catch right on 2 defenders to send the Warriors up 26-0 with 4 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
It's like he's got magnets in his hands. Andrew just sticks right to him.
It's never a matter of is he going to catch the ball, is the ball going to get to him? Because if it gets to him, he's catching. So the injured player for the Pioneers is up. Looked like it was just a cramp. Now they're going to get Skeeth and the Warriors on to attempt the extra point.
Hoping this one doesn't get blocked.
Yeah, one got blocked on the 2nd touchdown of the game. Looking for better protection this time. The Skeeth's kick is splits the uprights. It's good, so 27-0 is now the Warriors' lead at Warren County. With 4 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, we're going to take this time to talk about some more of our game sponsors for tonight. Farm Bureau is proud to be your hometown insurance agency. With more than 75 years of combined experience, they are there to help with your insurance needs. Stop by and see agency manager Ryan Qualls or agents Bradley Locke, Justin Coe, or Cade Crosland. They are located at 141 Churchill Drive, or give them a call at 931-836-3171. Go Warriors. Another one we have here tonight. The team at Tier 1 Orthopedic and Neurosurgical Institute is dedicated to providing the highest level of patient-centered care. At the first multi-specialty practice of its kind in the region, they offer a comprehensive array of treatment options at 5 state-of-the-art facilities throughout the Upper Cumberland region. Tier 1 Orthopedic and Neurosurgical Institute is located at 105 South Willow Avenue in Cookeville. Call 931-526-9518. That's Tier 1 in Cookeville. So Skeeth now set to kick it away for the Warriors with this massive lead with 4 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the third. The Robledo twins back deep to receive. Bounces right in front of him. Ebert's going to take it out. He's got some room. Diving tackle attempt by Spedding. Great attempt as he had a lot of room up the middle. Spedding brings him down at the 25. So the Pioneers will take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Number 8, Isaiah Robledo on the kickoff return for the Pioneers. First and 10.
We'll see if Warren County can show any signs of life on offense, as it's just been anything but smooth tonight for Warren County. They have not got any offense going virtually whatsoever. The Swallows is Aguilar to his right. Since Robledo in motion now. Gonna give to Aguilar, and Aguilar is just buried in the backfield. Skittles out there first to bring him down. You know, we're still waiting on a Hunter sack.
I know he's waiting for it too. He's probably itching more than ever for it. It's actually pretty. I'd be sad for him if he couldn't get a sack. Knowing that this is the last time he's gonna play a childhood friend.
Yep. And Swallows grew up together. You know it's on his mind right now. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Time ticking away. Second down and 12. As he gives to Robledo. Robledo gets some room along the left side. Smith is the only man he needs to beat, and Eli Smith going to chase him out of bounds. Chunk gain on the play for Robledo. Biggest gain for this Warren County offense tonight. Officially call him out at the Warriors' 41-yard line. First and 10, Pioneers now at the 41. 3 minutes to go, and third ball is under center. And he's going to give to his fullback, and he is stacked up. Nothing going there. Maybe a loss of one on the call. Second down and 11 now for the Pioneers. And a player injured on the field for the Pioneers right now. See if they go to an injury timeout, and they will. So with this injury timeout, we will take the opportunity to talk about some more sponsors from tonight's game. Delcorp Industries, your one-stop solution for comprehensive staffing, security, janitorial, and network monitoring services. With national contracts including Waffle House and cinemas, they are trusted by both large and local companies to deliver exceptional service. Whether you need reliable staff or top-notch security, Delcorp guarantees excellence across all divisions, all headquartered right here in Sparta, Tennessee, as Delcorp Industries.
Andrew, here at this Nunley Stadium, Warren County has been a great host for us. They were more than exceptionally offering to us. Anything they asked, do we need anything? And we just told them, no, we're all right. And they just started giving us things. It was.
I mean, they had a tent out here ready, and extra table chairs. I mean, they had all this. We didn't even ask, and they already had it prepared. As Swallows dangerous play, but he gets it off to Robledo, and Robledo's going to get a few yards. But you know, we shot here this morning. They were all here, all hands on deck, ready to set it up. Can't think enough for the amazing hospitality showed to let us produce this first ever away game with the bus. Specifically, the Warrior Media Van, making this production possible across multiple platforms, you know, with the Sparta Live and the Expositor, and also Warrior Media. So now 3rd down and 6 for the Pioneer. Swallows is alone in the backfield. Robledo gets the toss, and nothing going for him. He's brought down 4th down, gain of maybe 1 play. So 4th down and 6. Pioneers out like they're going to go for it. Swallows has receivers in bunch at the bottom of the screen. He's looking that way, swings one out to Robledo, and it's nearly intercepted.
Wow, that would have been a great interception for Austin Pianchi. Wow. He would have been talking about biology on Monday.
Pianchi almost jumped ship and houses it. That one would have gone for 6. Great pass defense, though, by the late pickup for the Warriors. Austin Pianchi joined the team after the first game of the season, and a quick learner and built for football. He's already making an impact for this Warriors team.
That would have been something else for him to get that interception right there.
So now the Warriors will take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. No, not 46, 36-yard line. There we go. 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Little confusion on where the Warriors are supposed to be on this play. They do get lined up. They're going to have to burn a timeout, and Foster is not happy one bit. And, you know, they might not have.
Timeout, White County.
They only had 10 on the field.
Players, yeah.
And, you know, no matter if you're up 27-0 or if it's 0-0, I mean, you're always going to be frustrated when that happens, or at least good coaches are, because, you know, you're not settling for anything. And a personnel issue for the Warriors is just something you can't be having late into the season. So during this timeout, we'll take this chance to talk about some more sponsors we have for tonight's game. Ed Rogers Valley Ford has been serving customers since 1987 and has been family-owned and operated since 1994. Their team of professionals has learned many valuable lessons since then, and they invite shoppers in the area over to experience the driver-centric way they conduct business. Whether you're a hobbyist looking for a powerful off-roading vehicle, a first-time buyer in search of a competitively priced option, or in the market for a family car loaded with safety features, Ed Rogers Valley Ford has an option in stock for you. Ed Rogers Valley Ford is located at 111 Auto Lane in Sparta. Call 931-738-2311. So Warriors take over now. 1st and 10 after the timeout. 2 backs next to Pinion. Skeeth in the game now. And he's just going to hand to Sims up the middle. And Cole Sims finds 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1. .47 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Warriors will have to snap one more play, and then they'll take it to the 4th quarter with this 27-point lead in what has just been a dominant performance over the Pioneers, exactly what they were expected to do tonight. Pinion high snap, busted play, keeps himself, and he's right close to the 1st down marker. Make it a true north 1st down for the Warriors. Clock will stop for the 1st down. Once they get spotted and the chain spotted, the clock will start running again, and that'll be the last snap the Warriors have to run. So at the end of the 4th quarter, Warriors lead 27-0 over the Pioneers here on the road, looking to build on their winning streak. And, I mean, Dagan, they have just dominated the Warriors. I mean, the Pioneers, yeah, there we go, all game. What have they done to Brady this game to just make his life miserable?
So not only is just our ball pressure, you know, our line's been doing a great job to really push it onto him and not allow him to get anything crazy, you know, not scramble, which he's not really a scrambling guy. He just has a great arm. But applying that pressure to him makes him slip up. He's overthrown some passes. He's threw an interception. He had that fumble, do some great pass rushing from the Warriors. So really just, I think our defense has done what they normally do, and what they normally do is exceptional. And that's, again, proven tonight.
So into the third quarter, Warriors up 27-0. We're going to take a quick second to talk about another one of our sponsors tonight. Did you know that Sparta has a college right here in town? Motlow State. Check them out, Motlow State Sparta on Facebook. So start of the fourth quarter, the Warriors have the ball, 1st and 10. Looking to score again. We might see some backups tonight for the Warriors with this big lead, a whole quarter of football to go. Pinion, 2 backs next to him. He's going to fit to give to Sims. Pitch it to Dow last second. Dow's got some room on the right side. Huge hit. And going to be a gain of about 6 for Dow. 2nd and 4 for the Warriors. Break the huddle for the 2nd down and 5. Penion's got 2 backs next to him again. Going to give to Sims this time. Just grinding straight up the middle. Get about 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Warriors. Maybe a short 3.
And he's brought down by number 0 for the Pioneers, Rayo Manis. 3rd and 3, Warriors.
So 4th quarter, 27-0. This is a great learning opportunity for a bunch of these Warriors players. You know, you would assume after this drive, a lot of the second stringers are going to get in for the Warriors. And it's going to be a great learning opportunity to sort of develop some of the talent on this roster as Pinion keeps up the middle. Very close to the 1st down. He is going to have enough for the 1st down. Another true north 1st down for the Warriors. But, you know, we're going to see a lot of the backups taken. It's going to be a great opportunity to get to see what these Warriors, the Warriors second stringers have. Because, you know, at any time, one of the starters could go down and you're calling on that second stringer all of a sudden, and they need to be a viable option to compete in this league.
That's why it's so important to give them, you know, varsity experience, you know, instead of just hiding them away until they have to play. Which a game like this would be a great opportunity for them.
Great opportunity, up 27 with 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the 4th. It's Pinion. Has a back next to him. Dow comes in motion. He's just going to hand it to Sims again up the middle. Cole Sims looking for room, but brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe give him a yard.
Number 15, Sims, on the carry, and he's brought down by number 88, Xavier Simmons, for the Pioneers. 2nd and 9.
Will get a yard on the play, so 2nd and 9 now for the Warriors. Pinion runs the play into the huddle. Pinion communicating with his receiver, Dow. He just motion go as he's looking left side now, rolling out. Slings one incomplete. Davion Baird out of bounds. He caught the ball, but he was out of bounds. That's a great catch by Davion Baird, but they call it incomplete. Had the ball, just too late out of bounds, sort of bobbled it, and by the time he finally got it, he was out of bounds. Third and 9 now for the Warriors after the incomplete pass. 9:29 to go in the 4th quarter. It's Pinion commanding his offensive line, now steps back in the shotgun with Sims. He's looking to his right, now back to his left. Now stepping up in the pocket and scrambling. Tucker Pinion trying to get to the edge and get to the marker, and he's going to get to the marker and step out of bounds. Enough for a Warriors 1st and 10, a true north first down. A little bit of a late bump out of bounds.
On the first down run.
So great playmaking ability from Tucker Pinion. Keeps this drive alive for the Warriors. Pinion's going to step up now, shotgun again with his feature back Sims. Now Dow comes into the backfield with him. Going to hand to Sims. Cole Sims just grinding up the middle. He's going to get about 5 on the play. Clock still continues to tick away. 9 minutes to go now in this fourth quarter with the Warriors up 27-0 over the Warren County Pioneers.
And number 88, Xavier Simmons, also on the tackle.
Pinion has both backs with him again. He's just going to turn and hand to Sims again up the middle. There's some room for Sims to get up and right around the first down marker. Is going to get there, and that's going to be enough for another true north first down for the Warriors. So clock ticking down, still continues to wind, under 8.5 to go here in the fourth. Some confusion on the field for the Warriors. They're going to have to call a timeout. And Warren County, correction, going to have to call a timeout. And, you know, Dagan, I've been itching for a bite of the Snickers bar, so I'm going to let you read a few of these ads because I need a bite.
All right. Start off, True North Real Estate and Auction can help you with all of your real estate needs, from buyer to selling, auctions, property management, commercial sales and purchases, and real estate consolidation. Another one is Farm Bureau Insurance has been building a reputation of trust for over 80 years, ready to help you protect the things that are important. See Ryan Qualls, Brady Locke, Justin Coe, or Cade Crosland at Farm Bureau, 141 Churchill Drive. From the field to the fence post, Farm Bureau has been covering the Upper Cumberland since 1948.
Great job, Dagan. I didn't have the mic in front of me. Great job, Dagan, reading off some of those ads for us.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Tonight's
was
game
that
sponsors.
bite of the Snicker bar worth it?
It was. It's been sitting here on this table the whole third quarter just staring at me. And I had to take a bite. So Warriors, 8:13 to go in the fourth. 27-point lead over the hosting Warren County Pioneers. First and 10 Warriors. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Pinion's going to throw that way, quick pass. Smith catches it, trying to get to the edge. Eli Smith might get all the way into the end zone. And a touchdown for the Warriors. Eli Smith, second touchdown. Dagan, it's your guy again.
Yeah. 2 touchdowns today and an interception. I could be more proud of him.
He is having a game here tonight against the Pioneers. And adding on to his strong statistical performance, not just this game, but the whole season, as Keith comes from a mile away across the field. I mean, he was at the other 40 just stretching, now coming on to kick this extra point to make it 34-0 Warriors.
Apparently he wasn't as confident that Eli Smith was about to score right there.
Yep. Coming off the edge hot, but they get the kick up, and it is good. Sailing all the way over the fence into the Pioneer hedges at this beautiful stadium here.
Somehow it bounced back, I'm not going to lie, Andrew.
Oh, bounce back in. That's impressive.
White County 34.
So 8:04 to go in the fourth. We're going to take this time to talk about some more sponsors here tonight. Yurt Nutrition is your healthy hangout. Step into a fun, energizing space where health meets flavor. At Yurt Nutrition, we serve up delicious, nutrient-packed drinks and snacks that keep you fueled and feeling amazing. Whether you're grabbing a post-workout shake or just looking for a healthy pick-me-up, we've got something for everyone. Yurt Nutrition is located at 1011 Smithville Highway in Sparta. Call 931-105-888. Another ad we have for you. Did you know that Sparta has a college right here in town? Motlow State. Check them out. Motlow State Sparta on Facebook. Again, Motlow State Sparta on Facebook. So expect a bunch of second-team reps here on defense for the Warriors, or at least that's what I would guess, because huge 34-point lead. Just nothing going at all for this Pioneers all night. And Ski set to kick it away. They'll leave the starting kicker in. He boots one. Robledo will return it. That is number 4. And he gets to the edge. Robledo down the sideline and chased all the way out of bounds. We'll see where the official spots him. They'll spot him right at the 25-yard line. So the Pioneers take over at the correct yard line. First and 10 with 7:40 to go.
Chris Robledo brings the ball out to the 35-yard line for the Pioneers. First and 10.
And Broyles, though, still in the game, as Broyles is still looking for his sack. You want to see it late in the game here. As primarily a bunch of starters still out for the Warriors. Interesting, so late in the game. I mean, experience is always good. There's only so much of it you can have. Swallows from under center is going to hand it to Robledo. And Robledo makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. A few men miss, actually, and he's eventually tripped up by himself and brought down. So after all that, only a gain of 1 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 8 for the Pioneers. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Swallows looking like he's going to line up under center again for Warren County. Very tight formation. Wing T look from the Pioneers. Throwback for a few years ago. They used to run the wing T consistently. Now they fake the pitch out. Swallows looks, got a man deep and caught by his receiver. So an explosive pass play for the Pioneers. Brady Swallows gets the pass complete.
Maybe a little bit too late in an offense move.
You know, a little late for this passing game to get going. But hopefully they pass more so Broyles can get into the backfield. That's all I'm looking for right now. First and 10, Pioneers from the 35. Warriors 35-yard line now. Wing T formation again. And they're going to give it to Robledo, number 8, along the left side. He's trying to get to the edge, nothing much there. Just going to walk out of bounds. Gain of about 6 on the play, make it second and 4.
6-yard gain by Isaiah Robledo. Second and 4, Pioneers.
Nearing 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter in a game that has been all Warriors. The biggest blowout of the year for the Warriors. So second and 4, Pioneers running out of time. Got to get this off fairly quick. They do get it off. Fake the pitch. Lex is on him. That's a sack. Brady Swallows brought to the ground. Lex was just sniffing it out from the far side all the way.
I know Hunter's a little sad on that one.
He fist bumps Lex. You know, it's a win when someone wins. It doesn't matter who it is on the sports front. They all support each other. If someone succeeds, it's the group succeeds. But you know he's trying to sniff one out on his best friend. So Lex gets the snack right there, the sack. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Pioneers now. Swallows in the backfield. No back. It's Rich coming hot off the edge. Swallows across the middle. Incomplete intended for Robledo. He drops another one. Isaiah Robledo has had some problems dropping passes. Fourth and 10 now with 3 minutes 50 seconds to go for the Pioneers, and you guess they're going to go for it. Swallows in the offense still out on the field. Here comes the horn for one of the Warriors fans. Swallows empty backfield here on fourth down, looking right. Swings one out. He's got Robledo and incomplete. If it was complete, Dow was there to tackle him. It was not enough for Pioneers first down either way, but it'll be a turnover on downs. Warriors will take over first and 10 with 3 minutes to go in the fourth. We're going to sneak a sponsor in right here. Delcorp Industries is your one-stop solution for comprehensive staffing, security, janitorial, and network monitoring services. National contracts including Waffle House and Regal Cinemas. They are trusted by both large and local companies to deliver exceptional service. Whether you need reliable staffing or top-notch security, Delcorp guarantees excellence across all divisions, all headquartered here in Sparta, Tennessee. So Warriors break the huddle. All starters still out on the field with 2.5 minutes to go in this 34-0 game that has been dominated by the Warriors. Pinion's just going to turn around and hand to Sims. And gain of 5 on the play for the Warriors. Going to bring up second down and 5.
Pinion hands off to 15, Cole Sims. Tackled by Pioneer number 55.
2 minutes to go on the game clock. Pinion, pistol formation. New back this time for the Warriors, number 23, Aslan Matherin.
Also a freshman.
A freshman gets a carry here for the Warriors. So working in some of those plays now, some of the players.
Love to see a young guy. And then
Here comes 20, Rick Foster, another freshman, into the game. 3rd and 3 Warriors. Foster is in the backfield. That is the son of head coach David Foster, a freshman here for the Warriors. Might get a chance to get a carry here in this varsity game. And he does. First carry in a varsity game, and he's got some room. Oh, and a late hit. I thought he stepped out of bounds.
I did too,
Oh,
but
my
we
goodness.
may not have the best angles on that.
Yeah. Regardless, that's a true north first down for the freshman, Rick Foster. Got to make Coach Foster proud there. First touch for his son in a varsity game is a good game for the Warriors and enough for a first down. Keep the chain. 50 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Foster's going to earn the right to stay in as the running back again on this play. 37 seconds, clock ticking down here in the fourth. Getting some of the underclassmen involved as now the Warriors just going to take a knee and take the victory here in Nunley Stadium, 34-0. Dagan, what did the Warriors do so great tonight? They just really pulled out a dominant victory over the Pioneers.
Andrew, it's not always the question of what did they do so great. What did they not do? They show up and they just do what they need to do. They get the job done every time. It's like at this point they're great. Everybody else is great. It's just they're average. They just play phenomenal all the time. Carter Rich and Eli Smith both had exceptional games, especially on defense. But Eli Smith did have an included 2 touchdowns. Something great to see for him. I'm happy for him. That's my guy. Everyone knows it.
Yep.
Surehand Smith. But not only that, it's just I knew, especially the graduating class like us, just have known Brady Swallows a long time, which is starting quarterback. So this game meant something to them. It just wasn't just a normal game, and they've just had some great plays for the past. What is it? Does this make it 6 weeks in a row now?
6 weeks in a row. That is a 6-game win streak for the Warriors with the victory tonight. They move to 6-1 on the year. Next week, homecoming, DeKalb County at home. The Warriors, you talk about the players tonight. Carter Rich is a player that I think was definitely playing inspired, loved playing against Swallows. He had an amazing game, phenomenal game, along with Smith with those, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So a great all-around performance for the Warriors to take that 34-0 victory here in Warren County on the road. Warriors, again, like we said, back home next week. Homecoming against Cobb County. It's so long from Nunley Stadium. Me and Dayton saying goodbye until next Friday.